set. Racing, Chow Luna did get a fly start, but Snippin' Over and also Frantic War are going quickly as well. And further back, Laguna Miss, who gets up on the inside of She's Graceful. Pierre Ard is getting well back with Lucky Snoo, Von Snip. Ridden quietly today, and Sunny Honey, the stablemate, back second last with it. They come off the back, and the leader is Frantic War, leads by a neck. Snippin' Over couldn't get across, and Chow Luna got caught out 3 wide. The inside Laguna Miss, and then She's Graceful, followed by Pierre Ard. Lucky Sue travelled up pretty well, 6th place, one off the fence, about to get to the outside from Sunny Honey. And last of all is Von Snip. They come around the home turn, a real battle here between Frantic War, Snippin' Over, and Chow Luna out 3 wide. Behind them, She's Graceful, Laguna Miss trying to get out is Pierre Art, and Lucky Sue is coming down the outside with its run, and also Sunny Honey joining it as well. On the outside, Snippin' Over, Frantic War, now Lucky Sue, and also Sunny Honey. They had a real bump though. It's Sunny Honey the outside hitting the front from Lucky Sue. We could have a protest though. Sunny Honey's won from Lucky Sue, and Lucky Sue certainly got hampered over the final 150, and then Snippin' Over, and they're followed by Von Snip running on, and close up as She's Graceful. Back behind them is Laguna Miss. A long way back too was Frantic War, who knocked up. Pierre Art finished well back second last, and Chow Luna had a really tough run. Well, Sunny Honey's won it, but I'd hold on to your tickets if you're on Lucky Sue. I know they're stablemates, but gee, it really laid all over the top of the second horse, Lucky Sue. Had trouble getting away from it. And third is Snippin' Over, so Harrison trifecta. In fact, a Harrison first 4 here. He's done the Western Chris Waller, 2, 5, 10 and 4. 2, 5, 10 and 4. A half neck by half, 1, 0, 0, 25 the run. Just watching the head on. Actually missed the first part of it there, but it certainly looked interesting. So 2, 5 and 10. With number 4 back in 4th place, and Sunny Honey for the Bridge Patrol Lodge. What a horse he was, the front runner for David Harrison back in the early 80s. Lex and Shirley Piper engaged as well with Graham Donovan. This is M.L. Donovan and G.A. Burns. Big, strong colt he is by Patronise, Sunny Honey out of Sun Silken, the Oratorio mare. And we'll head downstairs to Brittany now, who's having a chat with the connections.
This way for a second.
I have David Harrison, who's calling himself Bart Cummings, down here in the mounting yard. Harrow, first 4. Have you ever trained the first 4 winners of a race? First 4 in order?
No, I've had a trifecta a couple of times, but never a first 4. So it's the first, yeah, it's good.
It certainly is. Did you have any reservations about starting all 4 2-year-olds in the same race? Did you have a think about wanting to split them up into next week's race?
Well, I did, but I just thought a couple of them were more than like 1,000-metre horses, you know. So the next week's a little bit longer, so 2 weeks. So I thought, well, yeah, let them go around, and I've got a couple of others that will go in for next week as well. So you can't have more than one race, unfortunately.
Position to be in, having that many going around. Now, you just had a look on the big screen, had one chance to sort of glance your eye over that replay. What's your initial thought?
Well, they all went super, but it depends on whether Natasha thinks it might be a protest. I'm not sure. I'll leave it to her, whatever she wants to do.
In your mind, you were on radio during the week. How did you come into today sort of ordering them, and who did you think was the best of them?
Well, the one that won I thought was the worst.
Always the way.
No, they thought he's a work in progress, and he's going to be a nice late 2-year-old, early 3-year-old. He'll be a lovely horse, as the whole family has been. But it's hard to know which one's going to take so much benefit from each gallop or each trial. And they weren't far away. The whole 4 weren't far away from each other anyway, so they're all pretty close. Yeah.
What are your immediate plans with them, knowing that obviously Magic Millions isn't far away?
Well, Snippin' Over is the only one that can go into the Magic Millions because she's the only one went through the sale. That bloke we bred ourselves and with Darling View and everyone. So, yeah, I'd say Snippin' Over, she ran a brave race. She did all the work and pulled a bit outside the leader, so she'll probably go on towards the Magic Millions, and yeah, we'll see what else I got at home.
Well, it's a good position to be in. I'll let you go and speak to your jockeys because we'll wait and see what happens if there is a protest. Well done on the first 4.
Thanks, Noe.
There is David Harrison, a big feat there to train the first 4 here, and he's beelined straight for Tash Faithful to find out exactly what she thinks. In regards to whether there may be a protest or not, it obviously did get pretty tight in the concluding stages, but take nothing away from all 4 of David Harrison's runners. It's obviously you'd like to be able to split up your horses, but when you have so many 2-year-olds obviously coming through the system, and then he has some more for next week as well, so an exciting place to be for David Harrison. But it's Sunny Honey, the one who perhaps he least expected, one that they bred themselves, a Patronise, who has got up here another individual for Patronise. He has such wonderful statistics off small books. Lucky Sue in there for second, and we'll just wait to see what happens there. Or either way, Darlingview will be very, very happy. A Lucky Street, Patronise, and then snipping over the one that they purchased at the Magic Million sales for 100,000. Out of it, Secret Nova has finished third. So that's the order as it stands at the moment, and it is Paul Harvey who is the winning jockey. All right, that might do us for the first race, the Magic Millions plate, and we'll bring you more if there's anything more to come out of the stewards' room.
With me here after the victory of David Harrison's galloper on debut. Paul, how did he handle this first assignment?
Not too bad, I think, compared to some of his relations. They've all been a bit green early days. He was no exception. He was a bit green, but probably a bit better than the rest of his family.
Probably a bit better than David Harrison expected. He was saying that coming into it, he thought he was the 4th of the 4.
Yeah, well, he's not always that good a judge, but you know, I thought we had a bit to do. We were a fair way back, but he kept on finishing through the line.
Happy to pick up the spruiker later on. What sort of chance do you give him?
Yeah, it looks like a good race for him, actually. Yeah, so cross fingers.
Best of luck. Congratulations.
Cheers.